I'm Meredith Dodson, and I have 2 students with me, and we're going to do the missing factor multiplication lesson. It's format 9.2. I wrote the problem on the board, and here's a new kind of problem, and here's what it tells us to do. We're going to count by 5 how many times to end up with 20. Does this problem tell us how many times we count by 5?
No.
Good. No, it does not. So we have to figure out how many times we count by 5. Okay? I want you to read the problem. I'll touch it. You read it. Ready?
5.
How many times do I count by 5 to get to 20? Okay? Read the problem. How many times do I count by 5 to get to 20? Are you ready? I want you to read the problem first. Okay? So read the problem. How many times do I count by 5 to get to 20? Ready? Read what I'm saying, okay? How many times do I count by 5 to get to 20? Good, let's try it again. How many times do I count by 5 to get to 20? Good, let's work this problem. What are we going to count by?
5.
Yes, 5. Do we know how many times we count? No. So, I hold up a fist showing that I don't know how many times to count. How many are we going to end up with? My turn, I'm going to count by 5 and end up with 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I put a finger up each time I counted. Here's how many times I counted. How many?
4.
4, good. Now it's your turn. Say what the problem tells us to do. Count by 5 to get to 20. Good. So you have to figure out how many times we count. What do you have to figure out?
Count by 5. How many times
get to 20?
Yes, how many times we count by 5. So what are you counting by?
5.
Good. Do you know how many times to count?
No, ma'am.
20.
All right, so hold up a fist. What number are you going to end up with?
20.
Good, you said it earlier. Each time I count by 5 and put up a finger. Ready? 5,
10, 15, 20.
Good. How many times did you count by 5?
4.
Yes, 4. So I'll write a 4 in the box. Now, we're going to repeat that same thing with a different problem. If I had the problem, KT, how many times do I count by 2 to get to
14.
Good. How many times do I count by 2 to get to 14? Now it's your turn, and I'm going to clap. You ready? Hold up your fist, and you're going to count by
2.
2s to get to what?
14.
14. Ready? Go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14.
How many times did you count?
7.
7.
7. Let's try it again. Let's count. Ready? Go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13,
14.
14.
All right, so we counted how many times?
7.
7. So in the box, I would write
7.
the next problem we're going to do is we're going to count by what?
10.
10.
To get to what number, KT?
30.
30. So hold up your fist. Let's count by 10s. Ready? Go.
10, 20, 30.
How many times did we count by 10? So what goes in the box?
30.
What goes in the box?
3.
3.
Oh, I thought 10 plus 3, I say no over there supposed to be that 30.
All right, the next one is 9. It's a little harder. So we're going to count by 9 to get to
36.
36. So let's think. This one may be a little harder. I'll go slower. So we start with 9. So hold up our fist. We have 9. And then 9 more would be
14.
18. And then 9 more would be,
20.
hold up your fist. 20 what?
28.
27.
27.
27.
And then 9 more would be
25. 20. 31.
30,
2. 3. 36.
36. So how many times did we count by 9? 4. Let's do it again. Hold up your fist, KT. Count by 9. 9, 18, 27, 36. So how many times did we count by 9?
4.
4. Very good. And the last one that we're going to do together is 2 times some number equals 6. So we're going to count by what? 2 to get to what? 6. Hold up your fist. Get ready. Count by 2s.
2, 4, 6.
How many times did we count by 2? Good. So we counted by 2 3 times. 3 goes in the box. Now I have practice for you to do. So look at problem A. Touch problem A, and what does the problem tell you to do? It says to count by
5
to get to 20.
to get to 20. So what do we figure out?
Count by 5 to get to 20.
How to count by 5s to get to 20. How many times? What are you going to end up with?
20.
What are you going to count by?
4. 5.
5. So let's count by 5s. You ready?
5, 10, 15, 20.
All right. So how many times did you count by 5 to get to 20? 4. So in the box, what are you going to write?
4.
4.
Now.
Do it. The next one is B. And it's how many times we're going to count by
2.
to get to
10.
10. So hold your fist up. Put a finger up each time we count. Get ready. Go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
How many times did you count by 2?
6.
5.
5.
5. Count to 10.
Oh.
Okay.
About
So how many
10.
times did we count by 2s to get to 10?
5.
5. So what goes in the box?
5.
Yes. Write a 5 in the box. All right. Look at C. Part C says we're going to count by what number? All right.
10.
Say it with me. Count by 10 to get to 40. All right. Put your fist up and count by 10s. Ready? Go.
10, 20, 30, 40.
How many times did we count by 10?
4.
4. So what are you going to write in the box?
4.
Excellent. Look at D. We're going to count by
9.
9 to get to
18.
18. So say it with me. We're going to count by 9 to get to 18. Hold your fist up. Get ready to count.
Yeah.
Hold your fist up.
Oh.
All right. First one is 9.
18.
Good. So how many times do we count by 9?
2.
2. So what goes in the box?
2.
2. Write a 2 in the box. Pay attention to what you're writing.
Oh. Oh.
And then we're going to look at E. And E says what? I'm not going to say it. You say it.
5.
Count by 5 to get
To
to
30.
Good job. So let's count by 5s. Hold your fist up. Put a finger up each time you count. Get ready. Go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
How many times did you count by 5?
5, 4, 6,
All right. Hold your fist up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 6.
6. What are you going to write in the box?
6.
All right. Now, we have another worksheet with a little bit different mixture of problems. And this one says, Part A, you're going to count by what?
5 to get to 10.
5 to get to 10. So let's do that one first. Get ready. Go.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, what are we counting by?
2. It's 2.
What-
5, 10.
To get to what?
10.
Where are we going to stop?
10.
10. 2.
2. So in the box, you're going to write 2.
Oh.
You can write it, KT. All right. Now, B is a little different. Look at it. It says we're going to count by 9 3 times to get,
2, 3.
we don't know. So let's count by 9 3 times. You ready?
9.
9. Hold your fist up. 9, 18, 27. So what do we get?
3.
27. Very good.
Oh, no, that's the answer now.
And then C says we're going to count by
2.
to get to
8.
8. Get ready. Hold your fist up. Put a finger up each time you count. Get ready. Go.
2, 4, 6, 8. It's 8.
Oh. It's not 8. How many times did you count by 2s to get to 8?
4.
4. Good.
Oh, I just guessed
You
that.
gotta think.
I forgot that.
Think
I
about
guessed
it.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Look at D.
How to
D
say
says, KT, we're going to count by
6.
2
2 something.
6 times.
3. Oh, my bad.
You're going to count by 2 6 times to get a number we don't know. So count by 2 6 times. 2.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 6 times. That's
So what do we get? That's 6 times. 2 6 times is what?
6. 12.
12.
22.
Great job doing mixing factor multiplication. Okay, you can push stop, please.
You hear?